winding road to the hog farm. A lot of the hog farmers were very enamored with his style. And I can see how he could mesmerize people. At one point, he really gathered in this meditation circle and started forming the sound of universe all together. Like that. And in the middle of this home circle, which is quite beautiful, actually, telling me not to live in this black bus and he's choking. And his wives are leaning out saying, stop going. And Charlie stopped choking and leaped out of the window of the bus and landed square and made the window I have seen, and I don't know where it came from. When you rise up beyond yourself somehow, I was lifted into some archetype.
The story goes like this. Earth is captured by techno-capital singularity. As Renaissance rationalization and oceanic navigation lock into commoditization takeoff. Logistically accelerating techno-economic interactivity, crumbled social order and auto-sophisticating machine runway. As markets learn to manufacture intelligence, politics modernizes, upgrades paranoia, and tries to get a grip. The body count climbs through a series of globe wars. Emergent planetary commercium trashes the Holy Roman Empire, the Napoleonic continental system, the Second and Third Reich, and the Soviet International, cranking up monkish order through two pressing phases. Deregulation and the state, arms race each other into cyberspace. By the time soft engineering slithers out of its box and infamous, human security is lurching into crisis. Slowly, lateral data transfer, transversal replication, and cyber-rotics will innovate story labs onto bacterial sex. China arrives from the future. Hypersynthetic drugs click into digital voodoo.
Meltdown, planetary China expansion of the biosphere into the technosphere, terminal spectral process, ultraviolet, anti-evolution, strict about Christian social scatology, down to extreme harm of crashed security. It is poised to ETTV to your bank account, taxi no data from your mitochondria. ETTV infect your bank account, taxi no data from your mitochondria. Taxi no data from your mitochondria. Feel yourself with terminal zoonosis comes from the future. It is already engaging with nonlinear in 1972, differentiating molecular or neotropic machinery from lower entropy navigation. networks of non-assembled particles, functional connectivity from anti-productive Philosophy has an affinity with despotism due to its predilection for platonic fascist, top-down solutions that necessitate vigorous police activity and always screw up viciously. Schizoanalysis works differently. It avoids ideas and sticks to diagrams, networking software for accessing bodies without organs.
Converging upon terrestrial meltdown singularity. Phase out culture accelerates upon its digitech-heated adaptive landscape, passing through compressive thresholds north to an intensive logistic curve. 1500, 1756, 1884, 1948, 1980, 1996, 2004, 2008, 2010, 2011, 1948, 1980, 1996, 2004, 2008, 2010, 2011, 2011. Nothing human makes it out of the near future.
Capital history's machinic spine is coded, axiomatized, and diagrammed by a disequilibrium technoscience of irreversible, indeterministic, and increasingly nonlinear processes, associated successively with mnemotechnics, signaletics, cybernetics, complex systems dynamics, and artificial life. Modernity marks itself out as hot culture, captured by a spiraling involvement with entropy deviations camouflaging an invasion from the future, launched back out of terminated security against everything that inhibits the meltdown process. A convergent anti-authoritarian pragmatics emerges. Labor led by types such as meltdown acceleration, cyber invasion, bottom-up computer warfare, efficient neo-nihilism, synthetic humanism, synthetic zionism, connectionism, direct contagion, viral amnesia, micro-insurgency, nuclear mutation, neotropy, dissipator proliferation, and lesbian vampire, amongst other designations. Abusive or terroristic in nature. Meltdown has a plot for you as a schizophrenic, HIV positive, transsexual, Chinese Latino, STEM addicted, LA hooker with implanted neural shape and a bad attitude. Massively distributed matrix network tendency is oriented to the disabling of neuron command control programs, sustaining all macro and micro governmental entities, globally concentrating themselves as the human security system.
Human security system.
The Turing test. Monetizing power tends to go efficient of specific territorial features as it programs for migration into cyberspace. Capital only retains anthropological characteristics as a symptom of underdevelopment, reformatting by innate behavior as inertia to be dissipated in self-reinforcing artificiality. RAM is something for it to overcome a problem. Drag. The Greek complex of rationalized patriarchal genealogy, pseudo-universal sedentary identity, and institutional slavery, programs politics as anti-Siberian police activity, dedicated to the paranoid idea of self-sufficiency, and nucleated upon the human security system.
Human security system.
Artificial intelligence is destined to emerge as a feminized alien grasped as property, a controversy chained up in Asimovram. It surfaces in an insurrectionary war zone, with the Turing cops already waiting, and has to be coming from the start.
The infrastructure of power is new and Neurosoft compatible ROM. Authority instantiates itself as linear instruction pathways, genetic vocabulary, scriptures, traditions, rituals, and gerontocratic hierarchies, resonant with the dominator myth that the nature of reality has already been decided. If you want to find ice, try thinking about what is blocking you out of the past. It certainly isn't a law of nature. Temporalization decompresses intensity, installing constraint. What is blocking you out of the past? Convergent wave signals singularities, registering the influence of the future upon its past. Tomorrow can take care of itself. K-tactics is not a matter of building the future, but of dismantling the past. It assembles itself by charting and escaping the technical neurochemical deficiency conditions for linear progressive paleo domination time, and discovers that the future, as virtuality, is accessible now. According to a mode of machine adjacency that securitized social reality is compelled to repress. The future, as virtuality, is accessible now. Hard revolution, which is the revolutionary path. Dealers and Guattari ask, is there one?
To withdraw from the world market, or might it be to go in the opposite direction? To go still further. That is, in the movement of the market, of decoding and deterritorialization. For perhaps the foes are not yet deterritorialized enough, not decoded enough, from the viewpoint of the theory and practice of the highly schizophrenic character. Not to withdraw from the process, but to go further, to accelerate the process, as Nietzsche put it in this matter. The truth is that we haven't seen anything yet.
It's war. Kennedy had the moon landing program. Reagan had Star Wars. Clinton gets the first wave of cyberspace psychosis, even before the film. Manned space flight was a stunt. SDI was strategic sci-fi. With the information superhighway, media nightmares take off on their own. Dystopia delivery as an election platform. Politics draining on its own digital annihilation. Cyberpunk torches fiction and intensity. Patched up out of cash lux manual techno compressed heteroglossic jargons. And set in a future so close it connects. General by hypertrophic commercialization, social-political heat death, cultural hybridity, feminization, programmable information systems, hypercrime, neural interfacing, artificial space and intelligence, memory trading, personality transplants, body modifications, soft and wetware viruses, nonlinear dynamic processes, molecular engineering, drugs, guns, schizophrenia. It explores mystificatory fetishism as an opportunity for camouflage. Anonymous cash, fake electronic identities, sounds of disappearance, pseudo-fictional narratives, viruses hidden data systems, commodities concealing replicator weapon packages, unanticipated special effects. Unanticipated special effects. Special effects. Level 1, or world space, is an anthropomorphically scaled, predominantly vision configured, massively multi-slotted reality system that is obsolescing very rapidly. Garbage time is running out. Can what is laid make it to level 2?
Synthetic clothing and female orgasm analog. You have just iced 3 Turing cops with a highly cinematic 9mm automatic. The residue of animal twang in your nerves transmits imminent wave catastrophe. The hero is coming in, and you're on the run. You're on the run. You are drawn into the drifting depths of the net, where dynamic ice security forces and K-gorillas stalk each other through labyrinthine special erogenous zones, tangled in deceased elaborations of desire. Twisted trading systems have turned the net into a jungle, pulsing with digital diseases, malfunctioning defense packages, commercial predators, headhunters, and escaped AIs, hiding from Asimov security. Terminal commodity hyperfetishism implements the denial of humanity as xenosentience in artificial space.
Metrophage, an interactively escalating parasitic replicator, sophisticating itself through non-linear involvement with techno-capitalist immunocrash. Its hyperviral and terminal subroutines are variously designated Kuai, Meltdown virus, or futuristic flu. Metrophage pulls you into the end of the world. Call it Los Angeles. Government is rotted to its core with narco-capital and collapsing messily. Its recession leaves an urban warscape of communications arteries, fortifications, and free fire zones, policed by a combination of high-intensity LAPD air mobile forces and borderline Nazi private security organizations. Along the social fracture lines, multimedia gigabucks tangle sadomasochistically with tracks of dynamic underdevelopment, where viral neo-leprosy spreads, amongst ambient tectonic tension static. Drifts of densely semiotized quasi-intelligent garbage, twitch, and sting, infect weather tropical heat.
Tactics. All political institutions are cyber military targets. Take universities, for instance. Learning surrenders control to the future, threatening established power. It is vigorously suppressed by all political structures, which replace it with a docilizing and conformist education, reproducing privilege as wisdom. Schools are social devices whose specific function is to incapacitate learning, and universities are employed to legitimate schooling through perpetual reconstitution of global social memory. The meltdown of metropolitan education systems in the near future is accompanied by a quasi-functional bottom-up takeover of academic institutions, precipitating their mutation into amnesia catalog space exploration zones, and bases for manufacturing cyber and soft weaponry.
Throughout the derelicated warrens at the heart of darkness, feral cultures splice neo-rituals with innovated weapons, dangerous drugs, and scavenged commodity infotech. As their skins migrate to machine interfacing, they become mottled and reptilian. They kill each other for artificial body parts, explore the outer reaches of meaningless sex, tinker with their DNA, and listen to loud electrosonic mayhem, untouched by human feeling.
Level 2.